Good morning, everybody. We are leaving Frisco Woods Campground this morning. We just filled up with propane, filled the tanks up with water before we disconnected from the utilities, and said goodbye to Ward. He was awesome. His campground is fantastic. Definitely encourage you to come check it out. It's so peaceful down here. The views are amazing from the campsites. And my opinion was kind of like there weren't any bad campsites. They were all lovely.
You see those sites right on the beach too for like pickup trucks and Class Bs? And...
Yeah, he had places along the spit and along the canal, and then out along the beach area he had spots where you could pull in right on the beach for smaller trailers and trucks and whatnot. So definitely check it out the next time you're in the banks. We really encourage you to come down here. It's so different from up north. So we're gonna stop in at the post office here in Frisco. I have a huge collection of postcards that need to get mailed this morning. So I'm gonna run in and do that, and then we'll talk about what we're doing for the rest of the day. We're back in the RV. Well, I am. It was hopping down there. They had deliveries coming in, people coming in and out. It was a busy little place. But I got some stamps and got our stuff mailed, so that's good. We haven't mailed postcards since New York, so we're a little behind, but that's okay. Now, I'm going to show you what we're seeing and tell you what we're doing. We're gonna catch the ferry now. There's two ferries that we're catching today. The first one is from Hatteras Island to Ocracoke Island. It'll take an hour, and it is a free ferry. And they leave on the hour from Hatteras, on the half hour from Ocracoke back. And once we get to Ocracoke, we will have about 2 hours before the next ferry leaves. We have to be there a half hour ahead of time. We made a reservation and paid over the phone yesterday. So we are on the 1 o'clock ferry from Ocracoke to Cedar Island. It is connected to the mainland, but it's kind of a jetty out into the sound. So that ferry will be 2 hours and 15 minutes. It's very windy today. I wish that I could have recorded what it sounded like last night inside the RV. It was rattling and shaking so much it woke Ben up from sleeping.
Even with the jacks down.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. A little scary a couple of times just because you never know what's going on outside in the dark. But we survived and we woke up this morning. What would you say, Captain? Is it, like you said, 15 knot winds maybe?
Yeah, 15 to 20 knot steady wind. With
occasional gusts. So we called just to make sure that everything was still in order with the ferries. And they said it wouldn't be a problem. They're still going. You stay in the sound on these ferries, even though you're probably exposed to some open ocean when you go between the islands, but hopefully it won't be too intense, or maybe it will be in an exciting adventure, who knows. But that's kind of what's on the docket for today. We're not really sure where we're going yet. After we get to Cedar Island, I'm gonna do some research. It does. Part of me wants to get a little farther down the road though. We're running short on time, so I think I need to spend some time this morning kind of figuring out a bit of a plan of attack for the next couple of weeks. I have to fly back to Alaska in a couple weeks for some meetings, and we kind of need to get that plane ticket booked pretty soon and decide for sure where I'm flying out of and back into, and it makes me so uncomfortable every time I try to figure out the schedule because we're so far behind, even though we said we're not keeping a schedule. that it makes me really anxious every time I try to figure out what to do over the next couple of weeks, but it's got to be done, so I just have to bear through it. But this is beautiful, all of these vacation rentals and pretty buildings. I could stay out here a lot longer.
Yeah, the Outer Banks are just an amazing place.
Yeah. There it goes. Shoot, we missed it. Oh well. It's a good thing we got here early so we don't miss our boat.
Made it on to the 12 o'clock ferry. The ride across is about 1 hour, and we are underway. We just did a 180 and are heading into Pamlico Sound. Hey guys, we are pulling into Cedar Island right now, and we got some good footage on the GoPro. But what happened was, as soon as we left Hatteras Island, the camera memory card filled up, so we weren't able to do any recording on the Sony, and I had to shuffle files around, and now we have a completely clean card. But we are pulling into Cedar Island right now, and that will take us to the mainland. And gosh, we didn't pull anything out for dinner either.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, we just watched a movie called Tortilla Soup with Hector Alicante, I think, and he's this amazing chef, and we're watching this like, oh man, we need some of that food.
Amazing Mexican food.
Yeah, but so the day's not over yet. We need to track down some food and also find a place to park for the night. We haven't reserved anything. Don't really know where we're going or what we're getting into. It's kind of fun. So
we're living by the seat of our pants.
Yep. Let's see what the rest of the evening brings.
Let's hope it involves food.
Oh, there's definitely going to be food involved.
Good food.
Well,
Let's hope it's good food.
how about this? We'll phrase it as new food, not food that we have in the motorhome, because we have good food in here.
Yeah.
But we're kind of tired of just our own food. Hey guys, we found a place to eat. It's called Crossroads Pizza, and that's funny because they have a box that says no name pizzas and subs in Beaufort, North Carolina. But we're at Crossroads Pizza in Otway, North Carolina. Maybe it's owned by the same people. I don't know, but
Probably.
pizza doesn't look too bad. We got a salad, and Beck also got a sandwich, which is right there. So we'll have plenty of leftovers. And, you know, we don't know where we're going to stop tonight. But if we forget to close out this video, we appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'd love to hear from you. Enjoy the ride.